After the class I thought this Jyoti Adhikaranam may be read in Sanskrit itself. It contains some very interesting facts. In English translation, all that may not be. So this Jyotischaranaabhidhanat, that is the sutra. Jyotischaranaadhikaranam, Jyotischaranaabhidhanat sutra. That is Idam Amananti. This is the Bhashya. This is the mantra that is referred to in this Adhikarana. That is Atha Yadatah Parodi. This is from the Chandogya Upanishad. Atha Yadatah Parodivo Jyotir Deepyate Vishwatah Prishteshu Sarvatah Prishteshu Anuttameshu Uttameshu Lokeshu idam vava tad yadidam asmin antah purushe jyotihi. This is a kind of upasana. Chandogya Upanishad is full of these upasanas. But very interesting. That is paro divo jyotihi. There is jyoti, effulgence, above the heavens. Paro divo jyotihi. Deepyate. It is lighting. You may also say it is burning, because both are tejas. Then Vishwatah Prustheshu Sarvatah Prustheshu, that is above all the worlds. And Uttameshu Anuttameshu. Uttameshu, the best worlds. Anuttameshu, worlds which have no world better than them. Anuttameshu. That means highest. It can't be anywhere below. Lokeshu idam vava tadyadidam yadidam idam asmin antah purushe. Then inside the, he uses so beautifully, Kaukshika Purusha or something like that. Kukshi antargataha. Purushasya, Jivasya, Kukshi antargataha. Gastric fire, Jatharagni. It is both burning inside. What is Jatharagni do? It cooks, Pachakagni. It digests the food. The gastric juice, hydrochloric acid, it burns. So these two, you try to adhyasyate, who do upasana, like this and that. Then what is that? This, of course, we know. What is that? That only is the discussion. Tatra samshayah. Kimiha jyotishabdena adityadi jyotihi adhidhiyate. That jyoti. Is it sun, etc., that jyoti? Or kimva paramatme? That is, the jyoti normally we come across. Aditya, fire, like this, or Paramatma. Because Paramatman is jyoti because it dispels darkness. Whatever dispels darkness is good. Paramatman is the supreme jyoti because it dispels all darkness. No ajnana whatsoever. Kimata Paramatmeti. Arthantara vishayasyapi shabdasya tad tallinga brahma vishayatvam muktam. Arthantara vishayasyapi shabdasya tallingat brahma vishayatvam muktam. Arthantara vishayasyapi means, you see, previously there was close similarity between the word that we used in meaning and Brahman. Akashastallingat, Atayeva Pranaha, these two, they skipped over in the morning there. But here it is not like that. Arthantareshwati. It is not used in the sense of Brahman, but it amounts to that when we analyze the meaning. Arthantara vishayasyapi shabdasya tallingat brahma vishayatvam uktam. Ihatu tallingameva asti nasti iti vicharya. Tallinga means Brahmalingam. Tatu, wherever it is mentioned, it means Brahma. Tallinga means Brahmalinga. Jyoti is light. Brahman is revealer of everything. And therefore Tallinga. This Jyoti is the linga of Brahman, indicator of Brahman. The Kutaha Prasiddhe. That is, this is universally known. Whatever dispels darkness, it is Jyoti. Tamojyotiritihi imau shabdau, that is, darkness, light, these two words are constantly used and everybody knows them. Paraspara prasiddha pratidvandvi vishayau prasiddhau. Pratidvandvi means two opposites. And this everybody knows. When darkness comes, light goes. Light, that is it. Light comes, darkness goes. It all depends which goes. Chakshurvrittehe nirodhakam sharvaradikam tama uchyate. Poetic description of Shankara. Sharvari is night. Sharvara is that which pertains to night, namely darkness. So, the Chakshurvrittehe nirodhakam sharvaradikam tama uchyate. Chakshurvritti means the functioning of the eye. That which opposes the functioning of the eye is that which is related to night, namely darkness. Sarvaradikam tama uchyate tasyaha eva anugrahakam adityadikam jyoti. That is, this light which dispels darkness is the light given by such as sun, etc. Anugrahakam adityadikam jyoti. Tatha dipyate iti iyamati shrutiradityadi vishaya prasiddha. That is, when you refer to sun, etc., dipyate is burning brightly, shining, like that. Nahi रूपादिहीनम ब्रह्म दीप्यते इति मुख्याम श्रुति अर्हति. Discussion is, does it refer to ordinary light or light giving being or Brahman? What else it could be? But nobody says that it is light giving thing is Brahman. It is physically, at least some characteristics must be common, similar. That is not there. Rupa Rihinam, and he doesn't have Rupa. Brahma's one doesn't have Rupa. Rupa Nasparusha. He doesn't have Rupa in Sanskrit means color, not Akriti. But Akriti is derived from it. Anything which has color will suggest a form to us. And we see the form because of the color only. So iti mukhyam shrutim arhati. So it doesn't give the primary meaning. And dyumaryadatva shrutescha. And another thing is objection to say that it is Paramatman means dyumaryada is there. What is dyumaryada? The mantra starts with that. Divo paro, that is above this swarga. And Brahman is all pervading. And how can there be any kind of limitation imposed on Brahman? Divo paro like this. That is dyumaryada. Dyumaryadatva shrutescha. So since dyumaryada is suggested, rather is mentioned, it can't be Brahman. Nahi charachara bijasya brahmana sarvatmakasya jyaurmaryada yukta. So charachara bijasya, Brahman is the cause of everything, chara and achara, animated and inanimate things. And brahmana sarvatmakasya, Brahman is the soul of everything. And the jyaurmaryada yukta. Such a Brahman, how can it be referred to as above heavens? Gyaur Maryada. Dew is heaven. Karyasya tu jyotishaha parichinnasya yaurmaryada syat. The light you said above heaven, light is seen. You are supposed to meditate on that. With this as your the object. On this superimpose that and meditate. In Adhyasa, two things are necessary. One where you superimpose, and the other one. Superimpose what you consider to be real. Acha. Karyasya tu jyotishaha parichinnasya. In this limited light as such as this, it is all right to use maryada, limit. Therefore you say above heaven, that is all right. But how to use that for Brahman? Paro divo jyotihi iti cha Brahmana. Brahmana means the meaning, the explanation for the mantra. Paro divo jyotihi etc. it is given. So jyoti is mentioned. Paro divam is the explanation, Brahmana. Nanu karyasyapi jyotishaha sarvatra gamyamanatvat yumaryadavatvam asamanjasam. There is another Purva Paksha. He says, even in ordinary light, has it any limit? It goes everywhere. Light can move to any place. Even there, this Jumaryada is not correct to use. Asamanjasam. Astu tarihi atrivrutkritam atrivrutkritam tejaha prathamacham. No. Tarihi atrivrutkritam tejaha prathamacham. See, this is why I avoided it. Trivrutkritam. Trivrutkritam. That is, in Chandogya Upanishad, they don't use Panchikarana. They use Trivrutkarana. That is, a Sukshma, that is, Pancha, the Sukshma Bhutas, Tanmatras, they were first born. Then among them, the gross Bhutas are formed by taking that we read in Vivek Chudamani and read in Panchadashi also. That is, half of it you take, half Prithvi, Tanmatra you take, mix 1/4, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8. The other 4, it becomes gross Prithvi. So this is the method that we adopted there outside Chandogya. In Chandogya, that is not the method. They don't recognize two bhutas. That is Akasha and Vayu. Not tangible. And they recognize remaining 3. Agni, Prithvi and up. And then Trivrutkarana. 1/2, 1/3 and the remaining 2/3 like that. Then it will be the major this one. Therefore here it is Trivrutkarana. 3 only are taken. That is how Sthula Bhuta is comes into existence. Atrivrutkritam tejaha prathamajam. So this is the Tejas. Tejas stands for light as well as fire in the Srishti Krama. Akashat Vayuh Vayor Agnihi. Agnihi as well as light. Tejas prathamajam. Now, atrivrutkritasya tejasaha prayojanabhavat iti. That is, the idameva prayojanam yadupasyatvam iti chet na prayojanantara prayuktasyaiva adityadehe upasyatvadarshana dasam trivrutam ekaikam karavani iti cha avishesha shrutehe. That is, this tejas is not for upasana. Atrivrutkritasya tejasaha prayojana bhavat. That is, subtle pages before Trivritkarana, that there is no use for that because we can't deal with that. Only after it becomes gross only we can deal with it. Atrivrit कृतस्य तेजसः प्रयोजन अभावादिति इदमेव प्रयोजनं यदुपास्यत्वमिति. It is created only for the sake of upasana. No. प्रयोजनांतर प्रयुक्तस्यैव आदित्यादेः उपास्यत्व दर्शनात्. Aditya etc. are the upasya devatas. Generally we recognize throughout the Vedas. And prayojanantara prayuktasya, you can't say that prayojana is Aditya's prayojana is upasana, because he comes, Aditya's first prayojana is giving light. The world is carried on. And later prayojana is upasya devata. Prayojana anantara prayuktasya prayojanantara prayuktasya iva adityadehe upasyatva darshanat tasam trivrutam ekaikam karavani iti cha vishesha syutehe na cha atrivrutkritasyapi tejasah yumaryadatvam prasiddham. Therefore, for yumaryada, see, light, it can spread anywhere. This gross light, maybe after a distance it can be stopped. This subtle light, it can spread anywhere. So, Yumaryada is there for light. What is wrong? That is what he says. It was a small objection, not a very much. So, Tejasaha Yumaryadatvam prasiddham. So, Yumaryada, that is Swarga, is not effective even for this. It spreads everywhere, just like Akasha. Astu tarhi Trivrutkritameva tattejaha jyotishabdam nanu uktam arvagati divo avagamyate agnyadikam jyotiriti. It is even below heavens. We are all there below heavens. Even Arvagati, the Divo Avagamyate, Agnyadikam Jyoti, Naisha Doshaha, Sarvatrapi Gamyamanasya Jyotishaha Parodivaha iti upasanarthaha Pradesha Vishesha Parigraho na vidudhyate. Now after this preliminary objections, they say, no, this Maryada, due Maryada, that is not a defect. It can be said like that for upasana. Many things may be here and there, but when we fix our mind on a particular thing in a particular way, that is not there should not be any objection to that. Sarvatrapi ganyamanasya brahmanaha natu sarvatrapi ganyamanasya brahmanaha pradesha vishesha kalpana bhagini nishpradeshasyapi brahmana pradesha vishesha kalpana bhagini. Now if you say that Brahman is meant by that highest Jyoti, then how do you say that? Brahman is given a particular place. Is it proper? No, there is nothing wrong. No doubt Brahman by its nature is Nishpradesha. Nishprapancham prapanchate. One who really doesn't have prapancha in it, about Brahman only we explain in detail like that. So there, Brahman itself is Nishpradesha, but he is everywhere. For upasana, to think of that is nothing wrong. Vishesha kalpana bhagini sarvataha krishteshu anuttameshu uttameshu lokeshu iti cha adhara bahutva shruti karye jyotishi upapadyate taram. And another said, you see, there are two things here. Jyoti is there and Brahman is there. Jyoti is there. Brahman we do upasana, thinking that that is Brahman. Highest Jyoti is Brahman. Now, the Sarvata Prushteshu, that is the description given. Above all words, above all. Sarvata Prushteshu means, make this your Prushtha. That means you are above. That is the idea. Sarvata Prushteshu, Anuttameshu, Uttameshu, Lokeshu, it is Adhara Bahutva Shruti. Adhara Bahutva Shruti means above this, above this, above this. There is the Adhara. And this Adhara you are fixing for Brahman, for Jyoti. Is it all right? Now for Upasana it is all right. Adhara Bahutva Shruti Karye Jyotishi Upapadyate Param. Karye Jyotishi means Jyotish in effect. Not the Karana Jyoti. Karana Jyoti is Brahma. Karya Jyoti is this Jyoti, light. Karye Jyotishi Upapadyate Param. For Karye Jyotishi, this light, it can be there, it can be here. We are not objecting. For Brahman, you say there. But idam bhavatad tad yedi idam asmin antah purushe jyoti iti cha kauksheye jyotishi. Acharya's use of words. Sorry. Kukshi is stomach. Kauksheye jyotihi. There is another jyoti here. Antah jyoti. Jyoti means here gastric fire. That which helps you to digest everything and all that. That which keeps you warm. When this gastric fire, that is why Sri Krishna says he is here. What is that sloka? Huh? I want the full sloka. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Dehinam Praninam Dehamashritaha Saman Pachami Annam Chaturbhujam. Aham Pachami Annam Chaturbhujam. Chaturvidham. Yes, sorry. So, Aham Pachami. He says he has taken the special responsibility. He is in the heart and everywhere. No, here. That keeps up your body temperature and all that and keeps you living. So, he has taken that responsibility. So, Kaukshe ye Jyotishi Param Jyotihi Adhyasyamanam Drishyate. That is, in the five, stomach five, Pachakagni, Param Jyoti is superimposed for the sake of meditation. This we see. After all, Gita says the same Lord is here. Drishyate. Sarupya nimittascha adhyasa bhavanti. Sarupya nimittascha adhyasa bhavanti. See, for adhyasa, you may use two things, but they should have some samana rupa, similar forms. Otherwise, adhyasa cannot be there. If it is a rope, snake can be superimposed only on a rope. A rope means similar thing. So it may be a rope, it may be something like that, but not on a stone. A man may be superimposed on a sthanu, similar looking, not very different in looking. So, the sarupya nimittascha adhyasa bhavanti yatha tasya bhuriti shiraha ekam shira ekam etad akshanam iti. In Budhararanyaka, he is giving an example. Tasya bhuriti shiraha ekam. I don't know the mantra. Bhuriti shiraha ekam. That is this bhu, that is the shira, that is one. Ekam. And shira ekam, ekam etad aksharam. It is akshara. And therefore it is one. Therefore its head also is only one. For one head. Bhuriti shira ekam. For upasana you have to find out some similarity, otherwise where is upasana? If you see difference everywhere, upasana cannot be there. And without upasana you can't progress towards knowledge. Kauksheyasyitu Jyotishaha prasiddham abrahmatvam. This Kauksheya here, abrahmatvam prasiddham. Nobody says that Brahman is here. So that everybody knows. And Kauksheya tu Jyotishaha prasiddham abrahmatvam tasyaisha drishtihi tasyaisha shrutihi iti cha aushnya ghosha visishtatvasya shravanat. Visishtatvasya shravanat. That is, here drishti, here is shravana, probably means any sound that comes, and the effect of this gastric fire that you feel, drishti, shravana. That is, Maharaj?
One explanation is sound and here. Sound what is mentioned here. If you want closer about here.
And even then we hear.
Here sound.
Yes.
That sound.
Oh, maybe, yes. Iti cha aushnya ghosha visishtatvasya shravana. That sound and the aushnya, tejas, the heat, aushnya ghosha visishtatvasya shravanate tadeta drishtancha shrutancha chet upasita iti cha shrutehe chakshushyaha shruto bhavati yayevam veda iti cha alpaphala shravanat abrahmatvam. So the phala is alpaphala. That is, hearing something and that is not a thing. Therefore abrahmatvam. It is not Brahman. Abrahmatvam. Mahatehi phalaya brahmopasanam ishyate. If you want to have brahmopasanam, the phala must be something very, very big, great. Ishyate. Nacha anyadapi kinchit swavakye pranakashavati jyotisho asti brahmalingam. Swavakya means the vakya that we quoted in Chandogya just now, Paro Dibo. There is no brahmalinga whatsoever. Some jyoti is there above heaven and do that upasana, this and that or one like that. There is no brahmalingam is there. Brahmalingam means the characteristic of Brahman. Parabrahmalingam bhaje pandurangam. No other devata has Parabrahmalinga in it, only Panduranga has. Asti Brahmalingam, Pranakashavati, Mahate Pranakashavati, Jyotishaha Asti Brahmalingam. Nacha Purvasmin api Vakye Brahma Nirdishtam Asti. Again, just before this comes this Vakya, that is Chandogya Upanishad, this section opens with this Vakya. What is the Vakya? Gayatri va idam sarvam bhutam iti chando nirdesha. It's all Gayatri. That's how it starts. That's why I thought it was very interesting. This is how it starts. It doesn't say what is that Gayatri. And Gayatri, all that we know is the letters. And letters make the chandas. So Gayatri stands for chandas. Among the Gayatri Namaham Chandaha, what is that? Gayatri Chandasamaham. So among the chandas, meters, I am Gayatri. 8 letters. The smallest chandas, I am that. Big mantras are there with 44 letters, 48 letters. So anyway, so Gayatri Vaidam Sarvam Bhutam iti Chando Nirdeshyat. And Athapi Kathanchit Purvasmin Vakye Brahma Nirdishtam Syat Evamapi Natasyeha Pratyajijnanam Asti. It is Brahman is not at all indicated in the earlier sloka. And Pratyabhijna means in the earlier mantra or sloka, Brahman was indicated. We have that Pratyabhijna. Pratyabhijna means what you had experienced once, you remember it now. That is Pratyabhijna. There is Pratyabhijna school of thought. That is, the experience of Brahman is not for the first time. We must have had it, otherwise we don't have that aspiration for that. Pratyabhijna. What we have, it is suddenly, it is thrown into my memory. Oh, that is. Nothing is new. All knowledge, nothing is new. You gather information, put them together and ready. You are having ready knowledge here. So this, the Athapi, and अथापि कथंचित् पूर्वस्मिन् वाक्ये ब्रह्मनिर्दिष्टं स्यात् एवमपि न तस्येह प्रत्यभिज्ञानमस्ति तत्र हि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि इति द्यौरधिकरणत्वेन श्रूयते. Now Tripadasyaamrutam, this is the mantra that comes in this Chandogya, not the Purusha Sutra. That should not be quoted here. So here Dyav, Svarga comes, Divo Paro, Tripadasyaamrutam Divi, 3 Amrutam there, and 1 all the 60. That is called Pada, 1/4, 1 foot. Tripadasyaamrutam Divi iti Dyaurahikaranattvena Shruyate. Dyaurahikaranattvena means Swarga is the Adhikarana. Adhikarana means Adhara. So he is above that. Atra punaha Parodivo Jyotihi iti Dyaur Maryadatvena. And again not below that. That is the Maryada. Maryada means limit. It can't come below that. It is above that. And all above. That is the Adhikarana. It is Dyaur Maryadatmena. Tasmat Prakrutam Jyotiriha Grahyam Ityevam Prapte Brumaha. Therefore we say, Purvapakshi says, sir, there is nothing to say about Brahman there. Maryada is there and Adhikarana is there. Brahman, anybody will speak with respect to Adhikarana, location, and with respect to limits, so that is not proper for us to take Brahman. But you see, then the problem is how to interpret this Gayatri. It is only meter. From Gayatri, everything has been created. So what does that mean? Creation, everything and all that comes to Parabrahman. So Gayatri, meter, how can it create all these things? Therefore Gayatri means here Parabrahman. See, this is the Upasana mantra, Gayatri. And Upasya is Parabrahman. And Gayatri is not merely the mantra for Saguna Brahman. It is the mantra for Nirguna Brahman too. The entire Ramayana is supposed to be the phala, meaning of the Gayatri mantra. That is why they say Ramayana is also called as Gayatri Ramayana. And 24 letter, 24,000 verses. The Tapaswadhyaya Narutam Tapasvi Vagviram Varam Ta. That's Savitoru Varenya. Like that, 1,000 verses, you will have the next letter. So entire Ramayana is nothing but the explanation of Gayatri, meaning of Gayatri. Just as in Gayatri, so are all these, the outside thing for the Aradhya Devata, the Sun God. Sun God represents Saguna Brahman, it may be even Nirguna Brahman. So Gayatri, outwardly it is only a chandas of 8 letters. If you go into it, it takes you to Mukti. That is why Gayatriyat Param Mantram. There is no higher mantra than Gayatri. All this is because of because Upanishads say that this Purusha, the Atman, Buddhigrahya Matindriyam, where Bhagavad Gita, I think, sixth chapter or something like that. Buddhigrahyam. It can at the best be accepted through intellect. Without the intellect, without buddhi, we can't accept it. Sharpened intellect. So like this, there are many such factors which make us say that Gayatri itself is Brahman for Upasana. Parabrahman for Upasana. Therefore, in the Jyotiriha Brahma Grahyam, this Jyoti is nothing Jaur Maryadatvena. Tasmat Prakritam Jyotiriha Grahyam ityevam prapte. You must accept physical light, sir. Do not make it Brahman. It is light, so accept it as physical. Karyam Jyoti. And Jyotiriha Brahma Grahyam. And Jyoti here means, that is highest light, means Brahman. The highest being. Grahyam. Kutaha Charanabhidhana. This is the linga. That is, with great difficulty we are finding out, discovering the linga. How Brahman comes here. In earlier cases, Akashasthal Lingat, Atayeva Pranaha, there, linga was very clear. All that we had to say was, overlook the minor differences. Evidently, this can be accepted as Brahman. But here it is not like that. You have to search and carefully and then find out. Charanabhidhana. Jyotihi Charanabhidhana. The Charana is mentioned. That is feet, foot, pada. That is mentioned. And therefore, for whom it is mentioned? For Brahman it is mentioned. 3 above, with 1 only all this world. Gayatri also feet are mentioned. You may say only 3 feet for Gayatri. And there is 4 feet Gayatri also. That is Tripada Shat Kukshihi, 6 Kukshis, what is known as 6 Kukshis. That is its residing place. Tripada 3. That is considered as the 4th pada also. That is also there. Therefore, this Charana Samanya, Charana Abhidhanat, Parabrahmayeva Gayatri. Gayatri Parabrahma. Parabrahmana Linga Padabhidhanat Ityartha. Purvasmin hi Vakye Chatushpad Brahma Nirdishtam Tavanasya Mahima. In the earlier one, Brahman with 4 padas was mentioned. And you must have that Chandogya Upanishad ready earlier, later, how it ends. Then only this can be grasped. Tavanasya Mahima Tatojyayanscha Purushaha. That is his glory, and he himself is greater than his glory. Tatojyayanscha Purushaha. How far glory can go? As far as at least Purusha can go, and he even can go beyond his glory. Whatever he does, it becomes his glory later. Purusha is greater than his glory. Jayanscha Purusha. Padosya sarva bhutani tripadasyamrutam dihi. His one pada, all these worlds came out of that, and 3 padas indicate immortality. They are there. That is mukti. One pada srishti sthiti. That is mukti. Iti anena mantrena. Tatra yet chatushpado brahmanaha Tripadamrutam Jusambandhi Rupam Nirdishtam Tadeveha Jusambandhat Nirdishtamiti Pratyadhignayate. That is earlier mantra, 3 padas, etc. Now is Parojyoti, etc. There Brahman was mentioned. Brahman's 3 padas were mentioned. Pratyadhigna. After this you read this. Oh, Brahman's 3 padas, that is indicated here. So Buddhi Paramarsha is normal, natural. That is what he intends. You see, when we see a thing, Normally, naturally, we understand it like this. Immediately, there may not be anything making us understand, but a little, and we get the pratyabhijna. We have heard of and seen something. Immediately, we link it up. That is pratyabhijna. Therefore, buddhi paramarsha, we get that Brahman alone is meant here. Where? In Parojya. Jusambandhan nirdishtamiti pratyabhijnayate tat परित्यज्य प्राकृतं ज्योतिः कल्पयतः प्रकृतहान अप्रकृत प्रक्रिये प्रसज्येयेताम् येयाताम्. For a long time, if you don't read Sanskrit, this is the result. Prasajyeyatam, Dvivachana. So, if you do not accept Brahman, what happens is this. Prakritam parityajya aprakrita kalpana. Prakritahana aprakrita kalpana. Shrutahana ashruta kalpana. What is given as the description of Brahman you reject, saying that the similarity is not much and there is no indication correctly indicating it as Brahman. Aprakrita. And you take it to be ordinary light. That is aprakrita. So these things will come. Prakritahana is one dosha, aprakrita kalpana is another dosha. Both together have to be given up. Parityajyeyatam. This would be the result. न केवलं ज्योतिर्वाक्ये एव ब्रह्मानुवृत्तिः परस्यामपि शाण्डिल्यविद्यायाम् अनुवर्तिष्यते ब्रह्म. Do not think that Brahman comes here only. In similar circumstances, later in Shandilya Vidya also this Brahman is going to come. In Chandogya, that is the beauty. Where Brahman comes, it is difficult to say. If you analyze, it will be very clear that Brahman comes there also in Shandilya. Shandilya Vidya, what it is and all that, it is a different subject. In Chandogya only. The anuvartishyate Brahma. Tasmat iha jyotiriti Brahma pratipattavyam. So this jyoti, that is nothing but Brahma. We have to understand this very clearly. You see, here, Purva, Apara, Paurvaparyam, examining this and trying to find out the indicators correctly and then fixing it as Brahman. So much trouble you have to take. Earlier it was not the case. That is the speciality of this Adhikara. तस्माद् ज्योतिरिति ब्रह्मपतितौ यत्तु उक्तं ज्योतिर्दीप्यते इति चेतौ शब्दौ कार्ये ज्योतिषी प्रसिद्धौ इति च एतौ शब्दौ कार्ये ज्योतिषी प्रसिद्धौ इति नायं दोषः. ज्योतिर्दीप्यते एतौ शब्दौ कार्ये ज्योतिषी प्रसिद्धौ. Jyoti is light, Dipyate is shining, and this light shining, these are well known in the world. Jyotishi prasiddhau iti nayam dosha prakaranat brahma avagame sati anayoho shabdayoho avisheshakatvat. There is no defect here. Prakaranat Brahma avagame sati. Prakaranat Brahma avagame sati. If you closely examine what went earlier and how it is developing. Prakarana, the context. Brahma avagame sati. When Brahman is clear, anayo shabdayoho avisheshakatva. Then these things only indicate Brahman. They are avisheshaka. You should not give any special meaning to that. Normally it indicates in Brahman. Shabdayoha visheshakatva dīpyamāna karya jyotihi upalakshite brahmanyapi prayoga sambhavat. That is, dīpyamāna karya jyotiru upalakshite. That is this it is shining and it is Karyajyoti, these are indicated. Brahmanyapi Prayoga Sambhava. Even in Brahman you can use those words. You see, in Brahman you can have anything and then have this Upasana. Because everything is Brahman. There is nothing wrong if you have this in Brahman and do Upasana. All that is required is, Brahman is limited only by this, that you don't say. You limit your intelligence to this and try to understand. Don't limit Brahman to this. Background for everything is Brahman. Substratum of everything is Brahman. Prayoga Sambhava. Yena Surya Stapati Tejasedhaha iti cha mantravarnat. After all, Brahman is not removed from Jyoti. Yena Surya Stapati Tejasedhaha. Tejasa Iddhaha. Yena Tejasa Iddhaha Suryaha Tapati. Suryan is kindled. Surya is kindled by the Tejas of Brahman. And therefore he is shining. You set fire to it. How did Surya get this shining? He is kindled by this Brahma Tejas. And therefore he is shining. Iti cha mantravarna. This is from Taittiriya Brahmana. Yadva nayam jyotihi शब्दश्चक्षुर वृत्ते एव अनुग्राह्ये तेजसि वर्तते अन्यत्रापि प्रयोग दर्शनात् वाचैवायं ज्योतिषास्ते. It is not necessary that Brahma Tejas should be expressed only through light. Vachaivaayam Brahma Tejasaste. Even through words that Tejas can be expressed. Suppose somebody says something, I get angry. Why? After all, words are not angry. That I hear and I get angry. But like that, or somebody says something, I am supremely pleased. How all this come? That Brahma Tejas works like that. Jyotishaste mano jyotir jushatam iti cha. Tasmat adya yadyat kasya chid avabhasakam tattajyotihi sabdena jyotish sabdena adhiyat. So whatever kindles your chitta, mind, brightens your chitta, that yadyat, whatever kindles your mind, tattajyotish sabdena adhiyat. What is jyoti? By seeing this, my mind is kindled. That is, it suddenly tells me this is jyoti, this is bright. Tat Jyotish Shabdena Abhidhiyate. Tatha sati Brahmanopi Chaitanya Rupasya Samasta Jagadavabhasa Hetuttvate Upapanno Jyotish Shabda. And Brahman illumines the whole universe with his stages. And therefore, can we not say Jyotish means Brahman? What is wrong in it? One point of similarity with it. He influences, illumines the whole universe. And this Jyoti also illumines. Take this similarity. And that is good enough for your upasana. The Tameva Bhantam, this is a beautiful quotation. He quotes here it as Kaushitaki Upanishad. Kaushitaki I have not come across. Alright? Huh? But here Kaushitaki this is. Tatha also it comes, yes. Yes. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. That shining, everything else shines. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. So that bha, kanti, is original to Brahman. Then only it is reflected in various things. We say, oh, this bha, light is from here. Light is not from here. Originally from Brahma. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Taddeva jyotisha jyotirayurhopasate amrutam. That is immortal and all that. It is from Brihadaranyaka. Ityadi shrutibhyascha. Yadapi uttam द्युमर्यादत्वं सर्वगतस्य ब्रह्मणः नोपपद्यते इति अत्र उच्यते सर्वगतस्यापि ब्रह्मणः उपासनार्थः प्रदेश अविशेषपरिग्रहो न विरुध्यते. Just we raised an objection in the beginning. Yadapi uktam Vyumaryadatvam sarvagatasya brahmanaha nopapadyate. This Vyumaryada, limitation of this Swarga. Above that. So even though we said that, but in Upasana you can accept that there is nothing wrong. Everything is Brahman. Nopapadyate iti atra uchyate sarvagatasyapi brahmanaha upasanarthaha pradesha vishesha parigraho na viruddhate. You can choose a select place. There is nothing wrong. Nanu uktam nishpradeshasya brahmanaha pradesha vishesha kalpana nopapadyate iti nayan doshaha. Nishpradeshasyapi brahmanaha upadhi vishesha sambandhat प्रदेश विशेष कल्पना उपपत्तेः. निष्प्रदेशस्यापि ब्रह्मणः. Brahman has no place in it. That is nishpradesha. That is, it's all Brahman, no emptiness in it. Even then, you can create pradesha, vishesha pradesha for contemplating on Brahman. Brahman is everywhere. You can't say that in this pradesha Brahman is not there. It is not specially seen. He is all pervading. That you can contemplate in your Nishpradeshasyapi brahmanaha upadhi vishesha sambandhat pradesha vishesha kalpana upapattehi tathahi aditye chakshushi hridaye iti pradesha vishesha sambandhani brahmanaha upasanani shruyante. Aditye, seeing Brahman in Aditya, chakshushi. Just now we read in the same Chandogya, Akshini Purushaha, Aditye Purushaha, things like that. And Hridaye, Dhankamara. Dhankamara. Donka. Acha. No, I hear from the villagers, so I remember just as I heard. He is giving the literary form, Donkamara.
In Gospel it is written like that. In Gospel it is written Donkamara.
But I should have read the Gospel thoroughly in Bengali. Ours is all Upasanartham. Atasmin stad buddhi. Kathamrita in Telugu you take it. Their translation may not be very good, but people want it. Therefore you make up whatever you have explained. And in English, so correctly catching the Bengali accent or the Bengali word is rather difficult. Acha, Donkamara, correct. And then Hridaye, iti brahmanaha upasanani shruyante etena vishwataha prishteshu iti adhara bhutvam upapadi. So Vishwataha Prishteshu means above this, all below. That Adhara Bahutvam Upapadi. That is not wrong again. Upapaditam yadapi etaduktam aushnya ghosha anumite kauksheye karye jyotishi. We also say kauksheye jyotishi. That is stomach fire, gastric fire. And then there is the sound produced. Probably you may hear it. Try. Kauksheye karye jyotishi adhyasyamanatvat paramapi divaha karya jyotireveti aushnya ghosha anuvite, limited. That is, anumita means ushna is there, ghosha is there, that is sound is there and heat is there. That is the Kauksheya Purusha. Jyotishi adhyasyamanatvat paramapi divaha karya jyotireveti tadapi ayuktam. That is, this is being mistaken for that. That is also, that Jyoti is not Parabrahman, it is only light. like ordinary light. That is also not correct. Here it is mentioned in the Vedas, lingas are mentioned, it should be compared with Gayatri. Gayatri, how everything came from that, it is very clear. It is not Gayatri that is being talked about, it is Parabrahman in the Swarupa of Gayatri. Tadapi ayuktam. Parasyapi brahmanaha namadi pratikattvavati sauksheya ज्योतिष प्रतीकत्व उपपत्तेः दृष्टंच श्रुतंचेत्युपासीता इति तु प्रतीकद्वारकं दृष्टव्यं श्रुतत्वंच भविष्यति. That is what you hear and what you see. Let that be the object of your meditation. That is, there are a number of abstract meditations in Chandogya Upanishad, which we can't clearly say what they are. And there, something abstract cannot be a very good object for meditation. What you see and what you hear, first you try to meditate on that. Bhavishyati yadapi analpaphalasravanam na brahmeti yadapi alpaphalasravanam na brahmeti tadapi anupapannam. The alpaphalasravana only, therefore it is not Brahma. Alpaphalasravana means light, means it shows. No, that is also not correct. Na hiyate phalaya brahmasrayaniyam iyate neti niyamahetu rasti. That is, when you meditate on Brahman, brahmasrayaniyam, the phala cannot be hiyate. But sometimes iyate neti niyamahetu rasti. That is, it must be this much. It must be like that, there is no niyama. When your object of meditation is Brahma, brahmasrayaniyam upasana asti, tatra yatra hi nirasta sarva vishesha sambandham param brahma atmatvena upadishyate tatra ekarupameva phalam moksha iti avaganyate. So there is no sambandha for this Brahman. That is, idea is this. When you do upasana, that is thinking of Brahman in this particular object, your phala is limited. But there is no sambandha whatsoever. Nirvishesham Brahma. When you think of that, phala is only moksha. And whatever may be the jiva, whoever may be the jiva, phala is only moksha when you think of nirasta sarva vishesha sambandham param brahma atmatvena upadishyate tatra ekarupameva phalam moksha ityavaganyate yatra tu guna vishesha sampannam pratika vishesha sambandham va brahma upadishyate tatra samsara gocharani eva uchavachani phalani drishyante. Uchavachani means high and low. Uchavachani. Phalani drishyante annado vasudano vindate vasuchayebam veda. One who feels well, he attains that phala, and one who gives vasudana, gifting, and vasu yayevam vindate vasu, he will get wealth. And if you feed others well, you will get plenty of food, you will not have to worry about that, like this. Ityadyasu shrutishu yadyapi na svavakye kinchit jyotisho brahmalingam asti tathapi purvasmin vakye prishyamanam grahitavyam bhavati. That is, we started with one sentence, there kinchit brahmalingam asti, jyotish samanyat. But in previous one, Gayatri, from Gayatri is because of all this, there Brahman, very clearly. So you bring that Brahman here. They belong to the same prakarana. Prakarana is not changed. Grahitavyam bhavati taduktam sutrakarena. ज्योतिश्चरणाभिधानाभिति कथं पुनर्वाक्यांतरगतेन ब्रह्मसन्निधानेन ज्योतिश्रुतिः ज्योतिश्चरणाभिधानेन that is स्वविषयात् शक्या प्रत्यारोपं that is it must be Brahman and Brahma sannidhanena jyotishrutihi punarvakyantaragatena Brahma sannidhanena jyotishrutihi. Once it is recognized as Brahma, in the next vakya it is light, not Brahma. So how do you transfer from here? How do you get the idea of Brahman? Swavishayapi shakya प्रत्यावयितुं नैष दोषः यदतः परो दिवो ज्योतिः इति प्रथमतर पठितेन यच्छब्देन सर्वनाम्ना द्युसम्बन्धात् प्रत्यभिज्ञायमाने पूर्ववाक्य निर्दिष्टं ब्रह्मणि स्वसामर्थ्येन परामृष्टे सत्यर्था सति अर्थात् ज्योतिशब्दस्यापि Brahma Vishayatva Upapatte. This is a beautiful statement. That is this. There is no defect here. He says, Prathamatara Patitena. In that Gayatri, from Gayatri everything came. There it was Brahma. Prathamatara Patitena. Yachabdena. Sarvanamana. Dyusambandhat Pratyabhignayamane. And again you read this. Divo, Paro, etc. Dyu, Sarka, oh, there also I had read that. Jusambandhena, the Pratyabhignayamane, Purvavakya Nirdishta Brahmani. In the previous Vakya, Brahman had been mentioned. Swasamarthyena. Swasamarthyena means naturally it comes. You don't have to argue about it. You had heard of Brahman. Here something similar has come. Naturally Brahman, not exactly by its linga and all that. You see, the Tatparya is mentioned in 6 ways. That is true. But there are other indications also in Purvamimamsa to recognize. In a prakarana, what is this? Like this, there is a lot that need not be discussed here. Brahmani swasamarthyena paramrushte sati arthat jyotish shabdasyapi brahma vishayatva bhupate. Therefore, naturally your buddhi will take that, will remember that, and pratyabhijna, because of pratyabhijna will say, oh, this must be Brahma, no doubt about it. Jyoti means Brahma. Tasmat iha jyotiriti Brahma pratipattavyam. So in this sutra, Jyoti means Brahman only. And then objection is raised, Chando Vidhanamya.